To get started, there's a few questions that women always ask me. Before I got started, I didn't wear any jewelry, none. I had little tiny silver hoops that I wore for special occasions only. But then my mom bought me a couple pieces of this jewelry. So I started wearing it and loving it, especially all the compliments I got when I wore it. That felt pretty good, know what I mean? A little while later, my mom introduced me to her friend who sold this jewelry. We met for coffee and I thought, wow, earn money and get compliments? Maybe I do like jewelry. Needless to say, I left that meeting as a jewelry lady. My favorite part is seeing my hostess's reaction when I tell them how much free jewelry they're going to get. Premier gives their hostesses 30% of the sales in free jewelry. That's the highest in the industry. And on top of that, they can earn 8 half-price items and 2 $50 bonus gift cards for jewelry. Some of my hostesses will host 2 parties a year for me. A lot of women want to add to their jewelry wardrobe free as much as they can. That's a lot of free jewelry. What's great about this hostess plan is it's a company-sponsored hostess plan. What that means is you will only have to pay between $8 and $20 to give your hostess all of her free jewelry. One great thing about Premier is it can meet your financial needs. When I got started with Premier, I had an 11-month-old daughter and I dreamed of being able to stay home with her. I was working as a CPA and we were relying on my income. But when I started Premier, I figured out that if I could make $1,400 a month, I could stay home with her full time. We'd never go out to eat and we'd never go on vacation, but I could be that stay-at-home mom. So I started working Premier alongside my accounting job. After about 6 months, I was able to start replacing my accounting work with Premier, and now I just do Premier full-time. How exciting is that? An added bonus of working with Premier are the trips. Oh my goodness, we have been to Washington, D.C., New York, been on cruises, San Diego, Florida, all over the country, paid for by Premier. And I love that you can work this business part-time and still earn fabulous trips. There are 2 ways to make money with Premier. The first is to sell the jewelry. Premier will pay you 50% every single time you sell a piece of jewelry. The second way is my awesome Premier family. I love that I can help other women have a successful home-based business and get paid for it. Premier pays their jewelers 10% 3 levels down. So that means I can have 1 job and 2 streams of income. You can start with Premier for 0 down, interest-free for the first 6 months. For $395, you can become a jewelry girl and start making 50% immediately. On top of that, Premier will give you all kinds of supplies and services. For example, they'll send you catalogs, order forms, all the paperwork you need to get started. They will file your monthly sales tax for you. They will send you a monthly sales report with your activity, your downline's activity. They pre-package each order for each hostess and guest, so there's no deliveries to make. There's a website with all kinds of training materials on it. There's a toll-free number and so much more. They basically set you up for everything you need to get started. Premier has this amazing boutique in a box. You're going to get this case, woo, with over 30 pieces worth over $1,300. Plus you're going to get all the display materials that you need for your shows. So you're literally going to be able to open this case, put everything out, and you are open for business. And the best part, this is only $475 plus tax. The hardest part of your job is going to be figuring out which pieces of fabulous jewelry you're going to wear every day. When you get started with Premier, your sponsor is going to come and do a kickoff show for you. And that night, you're going to get all the free jewelry, future bookings on your calendar, and all the profit. It's going to jumpstart your business in the right direction. Amazing! How many jobs out there can you get paid big money for playing with jewelry, eating brownies, and hanging out with the girls? Woo! The best is yet to come. Make sure that you check back with the person who invited you to watch, and she will help you with the next step. See ya!